Hi, I'm Marybeth and this is Mallorie from MenoLabs. For this week's fitness tips, we're going to show you how to work smarter and not harder.
So there is definitely a common misconception out there where people feel like they have to spend a long extended amount of time doing their workouts, doing more exercises within a workout, or just doing more reps that are not necessarily needed. So today we're going to go over 4 different exercises to show you how to get the most out of your workout by working smarter with proper form, contracting your muscle, and just doing the exercise slowly and the correct way.
So I'm going to have you go into an incorrect squat.
Yes, incorrect squat.
I'll try to get you out of it right away.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
So her knees are over her toes. She needs to hinge her hips back more and tuck her tailbone down. Chest is up. There you go. Thighs are parallel. So you just want to make sure you're doing this so you prevent knee injury. Go ahead and get up out of it. You just want to make sure you're doing that to prevent knee injury and also low back pain, because if you're booty popping, you're actually extending your lumbar out, and that's going to give you some pain back there.
Right.
So sometimes people complain that they have back pain from squats, but that's because most likely they have improper form.
Absolutely. I think that for the squat too, it's important to talk about doing the motion slower and contracting the muscle correctly.
Exactly.
So would you like to demonstrate how to do a squat?
Payback? All right.
With the proper speed.
Yeah, that's fine. So you're gonna want to get your feet placed out more than shoulder width apart. So it's gonna be a little bit more than that. Your toes are gonna be pointed out slightly, and when you go down, your knees are gonna follow your toes. Okay. Your chest is gonna stay up. Your hips are hinged back, and you can place wherever you're. If you're holding a barbell or if you're holding a weight in front of you, but I usually just have my hand in front of me for a place of reference.
Yes.
So you're gonna go down, parallel, and you're gonna come back up. So you're gonna try and keep your knees behind your toes. So hopefully that shot was good enough.
And what muscles should you be feeling?
The glutes and also the quads. So those are gonna be the primary muscles that you're gonna be feeling right there.
Awesome.
So
our next exercise.
It's gonna be bicep curls. So improper form, Mallory. What is improper form? Okay, so what we do see a lot of people doing is swinging back. And so you can actually throw your back out from swinging your back like that so much. And what you really want to concentrate is keeping your elbow isolated when you bring your bicep up, slowly to contract right here on your bicep and bring it back down. So you want your feet hip width apart, you want your quads engaged, your core braced, tailbone is curling under, and you're gonna be processing that right there. So you just don't want to be throwing your back out, and if you find yourself throwing your weight like that, that just means it's too heavy. And there's nothing wrong with taking the weight down a little bit and building yourself up.
And another tip that that has helped me with that is putting my back on a wall.
Yeah, you could do that
in the arms, and that prevents you from swinging your back.
Or even laying on the floor.
And it's okay to decrease the weight. If you find yourself where it's hard to lift the weight and you're throwing your back to get that weight up, decrease the weight and do what you can.
Yeah, it's definitely something, of course, that you can do. So another move that people have improper form a lot is lunges. So you're gonna have to show an improper lunge.
I know
it's like against our own code. Once you know how to do something proper, you really don't want to do it improperly. So let's see how she does it improperly. Okay. You can already come out of that because I don't want you to get hurt. So what Mallory was doing, and I'll show you again so I won't make her do it. So when you're doing a lunge, you kind of want to take the same things you learned as a squat, and you don't want to take your knee over your toes. So when she was going down, her knee was going forward, so this can get some knee pain going for you. So what you want to make sure is that your knee is over your ankle, and when you go down with your back leg, you want to make 90-degree angles in both of your legs. Now, if this is too much of a balance issue, of course, use a chair or a wall nearby so that can help you.
You can use something just to balance yourself.
Yep, exactly.
And come up.
So you just really just want to make sure you're at 90 degrees everywhere so you won't get any knee pain.
Right.
So our last one, whew, actually kind of like two because we can incorporate with two exercises.
Sure.
It's going to be push-ups and planks. So,
Okay.
yep, in proper form.
Improper form.
In proper form. Okay, so that was beautiful in proper form. So what Mallory did here is pretty much she was not engaging her core, so her lumbar dipped in. So you don't want to do that. What you want to do, and you can just do a modified push-up. So go ahead and come on your knees because it's the same thing. What you want to do is brace your core. So you guys suck it in. And you don't want to actually extend your neck here either. So you want to bring your head forward a little bit to keep your head in line with your spine. And then when you go down, you're going to want to brace that core. Exactly. So you can go ahead and get out of it. So this goes along with planks as well. And I'll show it with a plank. You don't want a booty pop either, and you don't definitely want to extend your lumbar into extreme extension. So you just want to find that balance by knitting the ribs up and keeping it strong. You actually also, when you're in a plank position, you actually want to externally rotate your humerus, so upper arm, and spread the fingers and grip the ground so that can help you as well. Well, so those are our 4 moves that we have.
But we do have a bonus tip for you guys.
So don't hold your breath. We're talking about breathing when you're exercising. So a lot of people start feeling lightheaded because they're not breathing properly. Number one reason is because they're holding their breath way too long. So we have an abundance of oxygen. You gotta use it, you know?
Absolutely.
So you want to breathe out through the tension. Okay, so that's going to help a lot.
So don't stop breathing in your workouts. Don't hold your breath. But that does conclude our fitness tip of the week. So we do hope that these helped you and you feel more confident and getting the most out of your workouts.
Yep, see you next time.